everybody, it's Mike Dimon. Welcome to the Pajama Sessions. Today we're going to take a look at just an introduction to solo bass arranging. Got a really simple song for you. I broke out the 4-string. That way anybody, you don't need a 5-string with a high C to play. 4-string will be fine. Simple, really old traditional blues song, the Saint James Infirmary, or the Saint James Infirmary Blues. So what I wanted to talk to you today about is how I go about the process of arranging. And this is this arrangement will be on my website for a couple of days for free. I hope when you go there you might buy some other ones. I'm wearing my hat backwards today, partially because we're being safe here and isolating, and I'm wearing my hat backwards to cover whatever lousy haircut I have. Plus, I'm wearing it backwards because I know this is a company I no longer work with. If DR Strings wanted to send me a hat, I'd wear that front forward, but this string company gets to be worn backwards right now. So anyway, Saint James Infirmary is a simple kind of blues based on D minor. Right now I'm going to just play the melody for you so you can get a sense of what it sounds like. If you don't know it, there's a great version by Louis Armstrong. You should check it out. So here's the melody. And that's it, 8 measures long. Let's look at the harmony. D minor 7, A7, D minor 7. D minor 7, E minor 7 flat 5, A7. D minor 7, A7, D minor 7, G7. Now the turnaround, B flat 7 to A7. To D minor 7, and then back to A7. Okay, so you can hear that melody over the changes. I'd sing it for you, but that would totally ruin it. So the next idea is, how do I bring some of those things I've talked about before, the melody and harmony together, and a sense of voice leading. And I'm going to show you that right now. So I'm going to try to voice lead these chords, maybe by using inversions or reharmonizations to kind of get things to get a sense of flow to things, but still have that melody or a hint of the melody in what I'm playing. So I'm going to start with the melody. Now, this D minor 7 doesn't have the third in it. It's root 5 and 7. And the reason I have the 5 is because that A is the melody note. Now, I've played the A7, but this is a second inversion A7, so the 5th is in the bass. So I don't even have an A, I have an E, G, and C sharp. Now D minor with an F in the bass, okay, so that F is the melody note, but I'm also having in the bass, I have this motion of D to E to F. Okay, so let's put it together here with this first 2 measures. Okay, so the first 2 measures, I end on that A7 with the E in the bass. I do a little D, D sharp, E walk up, just to give it a little bit of flow to it. So again. Okay, let's move on to the second measures. So there's D minor. There's E minor 7 flat 5, and it's just root flat 5 and flat 7. This is the really cool part right here. I'll explain it in a minute. Okay, so what did I do? D minor. Okay, E minor 7 flat 5. And now the A7, I kind of harmonized the bass line. A, B, C, C sharp, going back to the D minor, but I harmonized it. A7, G with a B in the bass, C major 7, C sharp diminished. Okay, so here, let's listen to that in context. It works a lot better. just kind of arpeggiate those. Okay, so what do I do at the end here? Okay, so let's take it from the beginning. We'll play it through. We'll D minor 7 with the E7 with the 5 in the bass, melody note, little walk up. There's the E minor 7 flat 5 and that cool harmonized bass line. Melody for the second time part of the tune. Now, A with the C sharp in the bass. There's that melody, C in the bass. I'm going to give it a little quick 2 sub 5 to the G7. Melody note E, B flat 7 is the chord, D, A7, F is a melody note, D minor, and then a little 2 sub 5, 5. My printer's going. I don't know why. Somebody's printing. Okay, never mind. So let me play the whole thing one more time. Again, this arrangement is free for now. During our COVID-19 isolation and quarantine and our pajama sessions, couple of days, please take a look at it. What I would do, by the way, for soloing is I might kind of use that call and response I've done in other songs through it, but I'm going to let you work on that. Again, free for a couple of days. Please, look at the chordal approach, my original book. It's for download for $1. It might give you a sense of how I go through the process of arranging for solo bass. So again, let me just play this one through for you without talking, because I'm good at talking.